And what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast. It is I, the guru, along with my castmate. We got a full house tonight. I got E Digger in the building, Kev the Great's in the building. I also got Quinn, Mr. Don't call me Quinn Stewart down at the bottom. Even though I gotta call you Quinn, that's your first name, right? I gotta call you that. All right. So,
I'd rather you call me Quinn than my government.
Welcome back, everybody. If you are here for the very first time, thank you for joining us. We are live right now on Facebook. Well, not right now, but we will by the time this airs. Live on Facebook, YouTube, WLEO 26.7 online radio at the time. Check us out. Make sure that you download the WLEO app. You can also listen to us on WLEO26.7.com. I think it is. Yeah, he's got the whole website right there, right behind him. And so on this episode,
Vanna Black.
Now, last week we did our top 5, okay? Because, you know, sometimes everything in life isn't always that serious, and sometimes it is. But on this one, we're going to do another show we haven't done in a while, right, Kev? Unpopular Opinions.
We ain't done it in a minute, but we
haven't done Unpopular Opinions in a minute.
See, so, hold up. Before you even do it, because we didn't recognize. All right.
No, we didn't recognize.
And this is huge. This is huge for this podcast. This is damn huge. We've been running this show for a full year.
Oh, has it been a year?
It's been a year.
It's been a year. Oh my goodness.
That's all right.
You know, it's and shout out to my boy E. I'm pointing to the right direction. Yes.
Yeah.
He was on our first show. Actually, Unpopular Opinion was the very first show that we ran. And
well, look at that.
And to bring it full circle, I mean, E damn near shunned me for my Unpopular Opinion. But I'm gonna tell you that show was hella hilarious. I was watching it all over again. I felt great watching it. Because again, it's been a full year. So we bring it back full circle because back then I was on my laptop.
Oh yeah,
I brought my whole system into the
right.
Shout out to the wife again for help.
Oh wow,
I had to upgrade. She told me I had to upgrade. Besides Terry and everybody dogging me, but
I would,
baby. But yeah, man, bring it full circle. Happy anniversary to our show.
Man, you know what?
This show.
That's crazy.
I pay attention to detail. I'm sorry, y'all.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Where's the Flintstone video when you need it? Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
No joke, man. Hey, but round of applause for this show, yo.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm a little late with the clapping. Y'all can forgive me on this one, but man, a whole year. Oh my goodness. And we've done a lot of shows.
So it kind of makes sense that we're bringing it back full circle with Unpopular Opinions Part 2.
Yeah. Well, gosh darn
it. Let's get it.
Oh my goodness.
Make you feel old, don't you?
Right.
Well, let's do this then. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about some unpopular opinions. But what we'll do first, I'm gonna ask you guys how y'all week's going. How y'all week going so far, brother? I know it's early in the week, but how y'all doing?
I'll go first. My Braves are playing and they looking great right now. Other than that, being early in the week, I am I'm actually okay. I'm probably looking for a what do you call it? Probably going up with the company that I'm working for right now.
That's good.
So we'll see how that goes. But more money, more problems. But here is the good news. I do have some good news for y'all. My credit score went up 102 points.
Boy,
I'm in there like swimwear right now.
What you pay off?
Man, let me tell you.
There you go.
It's been a full struggle for me when it comes to my credit, because when I was young, I wore out my credit with my exes and everything that happened. So now that I've built my credit, man, my credit score is at a 732 right now and climbing.
Wow.
That's good. That's really
I'm gonna
good.
show you the receipts. I got receipts. I'm gonna show you the receipts. But man, I'm hella excited. We're just waiting on my baby's credit score to turn.
Now you finna go fuck it up.
No, because we're gonna get into a house. All right, didn't we just have a discussion?
7:30.
Man, if I could, if that right
you know,
there.
while we're on the subject of credit, though, man, never underestimate the importance of good credit. I mean, because I know Quinn has
somebody to teach me.
Yeah,
I didn't have that.
Yeah, Quinn has his credit score is jumping. Mine in the toilet. Kevin's is jumping. I don't know what E-Diggers is. I know mine in the toilet. Mine.
Yeah, updates every now and then.
Hey, like let's just throw it like this, though, man. Y'all got like. So, T, you said you're 46, right?
Yeah.
I'm 36. You got a 10-year head start on me. So that means I got 10 years.
You got 10 years to fuck it up. But you know what? You never underestimate the importance of it. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. I'm proud of you, Kim. But keep working. Because what you want to do when you get ready to buy that house, bro, you want the lowest APR possible. And you sitting there with a 730. Listen, and make sure that if you start the process of buying a house, make sure that your bank account stay on point. Don't do anything crazy. Don't overdraft nothing. Don't do nothing. Man, you know what I'm saying? Because it's about a year process.
Watching.
Yeah, they're always watching. You know, it's like if you guys have ever seen Monsters Inc. The lady was like, she told Mike Wazowski, "I'm watching Mike. I'm watching Wazowski. Always watching."
Yeah, you can tell I ain't got kids.
Big Buzz always watches a year about that house.
I don't want to see any paperwork on this.
I love that show, man. I'm gonna do some. We're gonna do a Boondocks show Wednesday Sundays. I love because I follow a podcast called the Boondocks Podcast.
My name is a pimp named Slickback.
Pimp named Slickback.
Here we go.
No, nigga, no. You say the whole thing. Like the whole thing.
You gotta say it together.
You gotta say the whole thing. Yeah. He said, "I don't." What you tell Tom? He said, I don't deal with you people. You people. He said, which one was missing a bitch around here, Tom? So,
I'm the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy. Let's move on. Quinn, how was your week so far, man?
My week is good, man. I'm in a mind state that I just know shit happens in life, so I'm not gonna complain about the fact that shit happens. So
yeah.
Keep a positive outlook. So
gotcha. E-Digger. We missed you last week, brother. And not top five, but it's all right. That's all right. You have things to do. I'm reading your shirt. I read your shirt. And your shirt says, take it easy.
Yes.
Take it easy.
When I first looked at it, I thought it said take the pussy.
Right. Just take it. Fuck what
nigga, what?
He finna go straight to jail.
After the show, he was like, I'll be right back. Right.
Hey, y'all don't laugh at me.
Straight to jail, bro.
Just take it.
You gotta say it in your listening voice. Take the
Watch
I was just getting ready to say, man, how do they feel about that?
If Facebook had a face.
No, what's funny was
going straight to
I went
jail.
out today.
Man.
This old lady, she turned around and she grabbed my shirt. And first instincts, my face.
Jesus.
I looked at her like, and okay. I was just trying to read this shirt. What did it say?
Well, old people would do that too, boy. They do not care. They will grab you.
My little brother had his pants sagging. My little brother is 30. My little brother is 34 years old. Mm-hmm. So he had his pants sagging, and we walked through the store. This old woman just walks up behind him and pulls his pants up.
Right.
And he's like, "Oh, bitch, what you doing? You walking around here showing your ass."
He called her a bitch. God damn.
Yo, my brother is ruthless, y'all. When I say my brother is like no filter,
right?
Don't care who he talking to, nothing.
Thug life.
Let's get started, guys.
I'm telling you. All right, so let's get to unpopular opinions. Where we at now? So the first thing I want to get into, I want to have this discussion. This is the age old, and we might have done it in the very first episode, and we're going to bring it back because it is full circle. Kevin brought to our attention that this is our 1 year anniversary doing this show. So thank you, Kevin, for bringing that up, and happy anniversary. Dang, it's been a year. First one we're going to get into. You guys. Sugar. Does it belong on grits?
Negative.
Hell no.
No.
But people in the South do it. People in the South do it. My family do it. And Mississippi, they do it.
I got folks in my family that do it too. Don't shit belong on grits, but some shrimp,
but butter,
or butter or cheese.
If you're gonna put
sugar in it, that go in grits.
If you're gonna put sugar in it, you could just call it oatmeal.
Might as well.
Oatmeal. Or what's that? Well, cream of wheat.
Oatmeal.
Cream of wheat. You can call it cream of wheat.
Never had cream of wheat, mind you.
Never.
That's pretty much what it is. I mean, it's negative. It does not belong. Not even on beans. I don't even know why my grandma put it on her
now
beans.
some sugar going on my pinto beans.
Pinto beans?
No.
Sugar going on my pinto beans?
Pork and beans.
It's a
now I put sugar in my pork and beans too, but I never eat just plain pork and beans. I always gotta cut up some hot dogs in my pork and beans.
Right.
Yo, I'm from the hood, Kev. So you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, bro.
Pork and beans, showboat pork and beans,
sugar does not.
Hot dogs.
Listen.
And you throw some sugar, some butter, and some pepper in there.
It's not happening for me. I can't do it. Ladies and gentlemen.
But sugar beans and
goes in your drink. It goes in your drink.
Okay.
In your drink.
Now here's what's funny with me and my grits. Right, I can't eat granulated sugar, like the sugar in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
I can't put granulated sugar on my grits, but I will eat jelly in my grits. That has sugar.
Yeah, I stir. If it just so happened to blend over, it's getting 8.
It's getting 8. Yeah.
If it just so happened, like, tell me you ain't never had like a piece of toast and the jelly on the toast, and you scooping up the grits with the toast.
Because my toast on a different plate.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you wanted those.
Sugar and grits. That's
you know what? They go that punch again. Right there to the chin.
I'm lactose intolerant, and where I work at now, somebody, I don't know who made these grits, but they was the best grits I have ever had. They was, oh my God, they was.
I got one for you. What's your opinion on perfect grits? How do they have to be? Like runny?
Who you asking?
Or anyone?
Okay, I'll answer.
They have to be that perfect consistency where they're not stiff, but they're not runny. It's just like that's why I add a little cream to my grits, and you got to keep stirring them.
I like
that cream.
I like
the cream.
Like lumpy grits?
Yeah, I like lumpy, and
that's different.
Lumpy grits are not okay.
I can't eat if I can eat my grits with a fork, they ain't grits no more. That's polenta.
Yeah,
but the lumps in the grits are uncut grits, right?
Not necessarily.
No,
because so oatmeal. It's kind of awkward because I microwave my oatmeal, butter, water.
A lot of folks do that. I don't even eat oatmeal, so I know how you eat it.
When it comes out, I make sure that not too much water.
Yeah,
and I just mix it up to give it that consistency. Pour a little bit of milk in it. Any fruit that I want to add, like bananas, apples, blueberries, whatever, shredded nuts or something like that.
Gotcha.
That's how I eat my oatmeal. Now, grits, because Linnea fixed it way different.
Okay.
After Sunday, where I tasted this guy's the chef's grits. Oh my God.
Was that bad?
Huh?
Is that bad?
No, it was good, man.
It was good.
It was good. Like they came in a little. I'm bougie, so they came in a little porcelain cup with a little garnish, but they were so good, man. I was like,
cheesy grits to me.
Who made you
grits? Cheesy grits. Yeah. I was put on
that's what
my sister-in-law was cheesy grits. Oh my goodness.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and then we can move on. Yeah. When I went to college, you know, you go to on the college campuses. I went to an all white, you know, mostly white college.
That's all of them. Except for HBCUs. Well, I'm sorry.
But we got up, me and my roommate, which is my best friend. We've been boys since like 6th grade.
Yeah.
We got up, we went to breakfast and we walked through, we seeing stuff. It was just like, damn, man, like all this. So I just so happened to walk up on the biscuits and gravy, and I was just like, yeah, let me get some biscuits and gravy. She's like, and I saw the grits, and I was just like, yo, those grits don't look right. She said, the old black lady, she said, baby, I got some cheese grits in the bag. I said, in the bag? Why they in the bag? Bring them up here.
Yeah, don't hold on.
I say, felt like my grandma had cooked them grits.
Yeah, gotta have the cheese. You know, so to answer your question, we're gonna move on after this. To answer your question, you said the perfect grits for you is like Quinn said, not runny and not stiff, right? Just kind of in the middle, but they flow, right? And then salt, pepper, no pepper, salt, and either if I don't have jelly, I'll take cheese, but I prefer jelly. If that makes sense.
You might as well put sugar. I mean,
that's exactly that's what I'm trying to explain earlier. That is that I can't do I can't take a spoonful of sugar and put it in there, but I eat jelly in my grits. Yeah,
you a weirdo.
That's weird.
Weird.
Let's get into our next one. I'm gonna get a transition sound to go to our next topic. Next topic is unpopular opinion is pineapples on pizza.
I'm about to hit y'all with something. I don't like pineapples on pizza.
But I don't like it.
It's I don't know why people call it Hawaiian pizza. And one, it's not Hawaiian pizza; it's a Canadian pizza. Two, people say they hate pineapple on pizza. That fruit don't belong on pizza yet. Tomato is a fruit.
Right.
Oh man, you gonna.
But
I'm messing it up for everybody right now. I know everybody watching is gonna be cringing. They're like.
But here's the funny thing. The first time I ate pizza, pineapple on a pizza was in Hawaii.
Right.
That was the first time. And they was like, they was ordering pizza in the room, and it was like, come on, eat, let's smash. And I said, not with them pineapples. And they said, no, you got to try it. And I tried it. And I'm like, okay, it doesn't bother me.
Right.
At first looking at it, it was like, ew, because they had the big rings on them. They, I could see chunks, but they had the whole ring with the pineapple. I was like, not with them pineapples on there.
Yeah, pineapples. My opinion of that is pineapples do not belong on pizza. I think it's the nastiest, disgusting thing I've ever seen or tasted next to chicken and waffles. That's just me.
Whoa.
There it is. Gotta go.
Unpopular opinion. Hey, it's what it is.
Sir.
Yeah, I can't. Sorry.
Wait a minute. You just transitioned into a hell of an unpopular opinion there.
Hey, so you were supposed to.
I just cooked chicken and waffles Sunday, sir.
You were supposed to say. You were supposed to put a censor on that.
Come on now.
As soon as he mentioned that, it should have been beep, beep, beep.
Where your wallet at, Terry? Terry, where your wallet at? Where your wallet? Pull your wallet out.
Pull out your back card, man.
We're gonna take my black off from me.
Come on.
I'm sorry. It's almost. I'm telling you, it tastes as bad as.
That's worse than my last year's unpopular opinion. That's worse than mine.
Yeah, I like chicken and waffles. I just said I don't know if it's maybe I had some bad chicken. I don't know. But I hear that it's just like with pineapples. Pineapples is supposed to cancel the acidity of the tomato sauce, and chicken does the same thing, or the syrup does the same thing for the chicken. It gives it a different flavor. I can't do it. I think
pineapples actually.
What happened to you?
No, go ahead, Cam.
Pineapples actually add to the acidity. They have acid in them.
Right.
And I can't. I think you know what turned me off? The chicken and waffles. I had some chicken and waffles chips. Lay's.
So that's what you're calling already. Come on, there's no comparison.
That's some powder somebody engineered in the damn.
That's like black folks Kool-Aid and white folks Kool-Aid. They don't compare. They're not in the same category.
Do white people even drink Kool-Aid? That's an unpopular opinion for your ass. Hey, white people, if you listen to this podcast right now, please email me at Knucklehead Chronicles Podcast at gmail.com and tell me if you guys even drink Kool-Aid. I really want to know that.
There's some white people that drink Kool-Aid.
They drink Kool-Aid. They put like they get the packages of sugar from like a restaurant and put like maybe 2 in there.
Or a teaspoon of that shit.
Man, that's flavor. Okay, you know what? Let's move on to the next one. I'll move on to our next unpopular opinion. Beer in a can tastes different than beer in the bottle.
I don't like beer.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go right here, man.
Okay, since I don't really drink beer like that, I don't know.
You don't know.
I was under assumption when I was small that anything. Of course, you got soda in a can. I thought that beer and soda was the same thing. So when I drunk it, different tastes. Like, what the hell is this? What is this? I grew up not liking beer at all. Any kind of beer. I don't give a damn what it is.
Right.
So
well, you know, I'm not a beer.
I don't drink beer like that.
Now, if we talking, well, all right. So I'll only drink one, and I don't like beer. I rather drink liquor. So if I'm gonna drink, I'll drink one, but I do notice a slight difference from a beer and a beer bottle and a can. And I would, if I had to, it would be from the bottle.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm with you. And the only beer that I drink anyway is Coronas, and Corona it has to be out of the bottle, or I won't drink it. If it's you can't hand me a can of Budweiser and say drink this. I'm not gonna drink it.
The difference is taste between the can and the bottle, because you notice the difference if you drink a canned soda versus a bottled soda. Right. That aluminum taste seeps into the flavor. That's basically it.
And then the thirst is different. Like I don't know about y'all, but it's like you thirsty.
Yeah.
But that thirst hit different once you drink a can as opposed to a bottle.
Yeah.
Like if you playing ball and you work up a sweat and they pass you a can, you are gulping the shit out of that can.
Well,
but if you get that bottle, you dipping.
I do it either way. If I'm thirsty, buddy. I mean, it's like I'm my favorite soda of choice. And I need to lay off the sodas, but my soda of choice is Pepsi. You guys have seen me, and I'd have been a mini broadcast with a big old 1 liter here on the side of me. The Pepsi in a bottle is good until you pop the top. Once you open that, and you hit that, you hit that first. Gone. After that, you better get all the good sips in that very first week. Because after that,
so I haven't had a soda, a pop, a drink, whatever your region call it,
a cool drink.
I haven't had one in maybe a year and a half.
Yeah,
I went downstairs to get me a cold pop.
Give me a cold drink. Yeah, Louisiana way, no cold drink.
Look, Kev know what I'm finna say. Down here in Mississippi, they sell a brand of pop called Faygo.
Faygo.
They say, and on the bottle, it say if you get the strawberry, it say red pop. It don't even say strawberry.
It's not strawberry. Pop. That's not strawberry. It's not strawberry. It's the strawberry.
It got strawberries on the picture.
Hold on, no, it don't.
It
doesn't. I actually have some because my mom brought me some from the wedding when she came down here. I can actually.
You really been telling me this, and I just saw it yesterday.
You can bring it up. I'm telling you. Tell me what I know.
I'm telling you what I know too.
You see, here we go. But yeah, so. with the beer and the can, with the bottle and the can, I can actually say all of my Mexican, Latin friends.
Hey y'all, what's that on the?
Would actually
I don't
say,
know if y'all can even see this.
I'm telling you. So as far as for the beer, all my Latin friends would actually say they would go for the actual beer bottle.
Don't you see strawberries on there?
Hey, Quinn, hush.
He said red pop.
So it's strawberries on the label. I have a point to prove, sir. You just basically called me a lie.
Oh Lord. What? Okay. Moving on to the next one. Lord Jesus, y'all. You know what? I can't. Hold up.
My bad if I messed up the vibe.
You don't want zero problems, big fella.
You don't want zero problems, big fella. We'll go to the next one. Is making the bed pointless?
It is.
Nope. Is making the bed pointless? Is it? Why?
Because you're gonna get right back in it.
Exactly.
I get out of my bed and make my bed up every morning.
It depends on the mood that I'm in. If I want to make it up because I've been seeing it so long, it's junky, I make it up. But the answer to the question is pointless because you're going to get right back into it.
I don't know. I mean, if my bed stays junky, you know, because I get out of the bed first, and Melissa ain't finna make that bad boy. So it's we kind of just.
It's a moot point to it. Like
it's literally. Why is it moot though?
Like, all right. So when me and Jen get up, all right, we both leave for work at the same time, and we get back back late.
Right.
So when we get back, the first thing we do is come to the room
and get in the bed.
And we chill on the bed for a minute. Now, and we'll watch TV unless we go, if we're cooking dinner, go to the kitchen, then we'll transfer to the living room for a little bit, then come back. Now on the weekends, we'll make the bed because we don't plan on being in the house most weekends. But other than that, 90% of the time, that bed ain't gonna be made.
So we Linnea and I entertain a lot. We have people over, you know, our family or some friends and stuff like that. So we close the door
to the bedroom.
So people won't see our room.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
And
because they don't need to be knowing what's in our bed.
Right. I'm like you, Kev. She leaves out first before I do because my schedule is like all over the place. When I get out of bed, I just get out of bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, it depends on the mood. If I let me fix this bed.
Yeah.
But to answer the question, like I said, to answer the question,
to make it up is this ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. Because we going to shut the door if people are there.
Right.
When we come home, we come right upstairs, take off our shoes, jump on the bed, watch TV.
Gotcha.
So,
okay.
It only makes sense to only do your bed is if you're gonna have company and somehow, some way they go in your room or there's something. Or you know, if you're going out of town and you're not gonna be in your room for a minute, you know your room is gonna be. I mean, and if you're cleaning up, it only makes sense to do your bed.
So I make up my bed out of force of habit.
You make all right.
Military, come from military background, then your mom telling you, before y'all hit that door, clean up that room, make up them beds. And then, you know, once you have a structure that you've done on a daily basis, your whole life, it just becomes like breathing. I get out the bed, I make up my bed. I go brush my teeth, wash my face.
I come from that, but when I moved into my own place, that kind of went out the window. I stopped for a minute, stood in the middle of the floor, and said, "Wait a minute, this is my house. I ain't got to clean this house. I ain't got to make this bed. This is my house."
See, that's like people come in my house, be like, "Damn, do a woman live here?" Right. Like I keep my house clean, I keep my bed made.
True.
All of it. You know.
Now, I'm not saying that I'm junky or dirty, but it's like I said, we entertain, and 9 times out of 10, when people come over, our house is clean, and the house is clean even if people don't come over. But as far as our rooms, you know, when people go to the bathroom or something like that, I don't want them, you know, because some people just come in your house and be like, ooh, what did they buy? You know, let me see what they kind of, you know, ooh, he got 8 pairs of shoes. Oh my God. So I just shut the door, you know, so people won't see that shit.
Oh, sorry about that. My kids are bugging me. I'm trying to, they know I'm recording. They over here, they're like, I need this, Dad. And they, okay.
You hate that.
Anyway,
it's like every time
I know. Let's take a short break, man. I'll be right back.
Have a show idea? Want to host your own radio show? Are you a DJ looking for a place to showcase your skills? Contact us today at WLEO267radio@gmail.com. We've got a spot for you.
We do.
All right, and we are back.
Man, with the Uncle Sam.
This is the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast, along with your boy, the Guru. I got my man E. Digger, Quinn, and Kev the Great up in the building. In today's episode, we are talking about unpopular opinions, and this is the anniversary show. As a matter of speaking, Mr. Kevin put me up on that. This is the anniversary show. This is the first show that we did to introduce the Knucklehead Chronicles was the unpopular opinion show, and you know, it only seems fitting that our year anniversary show, we do another unpopular opinion show. All right, so moving on, we're going to go into the comic book section and comic book realm real quick. Unpopular opinion. Superman is better than Batman.
Way better.
Is this even a joke?
Superman better than Batman?
Question. This is like,
really?
It's not even something. All right, really? Now, some people are gonna dive deep into it and give, you know, the whole Batman. Right. Batman created weapons to destroy everybody, but has he done it? No. So, unfortunately, Superman can destroy this man with his eyes alone. That's like saying Goku, you know, can be defeated by, you know,
shit with his breath alone, because he can do the whole cool freeze thing with his breath, and Batman is dead.
Okay, I'm gonna be the unpopular person here. And, and Batman is better than Superman all day.
Houseway.
Yeah, Houseway. Well, it depends on which Batman it was. If it was Val Kilmer, yeah, so many of them.
And then we're gonna go into the acting.
Here you go.
I thought you was talking comic books. You said comic books.
Comic book. Well, you know, what Superman is Batman. Okay,
it don't matter. It could be Val Kilmer. It could be his daddy, his mama. Or I don't care. The man dead.
Who's dead?
Yeah, Batman. Anybody that plays Batman going up against Superman. You talking about a extraterrestrial,
right?
Going up against with all these powers, can take a bullet faster than the speeding bullet. I'm just saying, like, you can't really defeat this dude.
I had a question. Top square or to the left, to the right. Huh?
What's up?
What is Batman's superpower?
He don't have none.
He's
got a big brain, and that's what makes him better.
So here's the deal.
I got a big brain.
I ain't even gave my opinion on this, and I'm going ahead and throw this out here right quick.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It depends if Superman want to sneak attack Batman. That's all it depends on. If they have a showdown and Batman knows he's going into battle with Superman, he's gonna end it quick because Bruce has kryptonite already that he's
on his belt. Yeah, he got it on his belt.
Right.
He always keeps it on him. But if Superman decides to sneak him, it's a wrap. Conversation closed.
It's over.
Right.
It's over. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's already over. There ain't no coming back from that. But
all right, yeah. I got one.
Mr. Unpopular opinion above me. You know,
I got one for you. I got one for you. Hold on. DC versus Marvel.
There's no competition. Marvel. Oh, hold on. How did Dave Chappelle do it? Marvel.
And here's why.
Tell me
because Marvel was ahead of the times.
Okay.
DC is trying to catch up. Case closed.
Now, all right. Now,
DC's always trying to catch up.
DC's seeing what Marvel is doing and trying to
do. Well. No, if you're talking about in the movie aspect, as far as comic book aspect, DC was before Marvel.
Oh, you said comic book?
Well, I'm talking about. I should have said that first.
I'm sorry. Damn.
In the movie realm.
In the movie realm,
movie realm is Marvel all
movie
day.
realm is Marvel.
Right.
There's no competition.
Right.
You had what's his name? The one that he just came out with the 3-hour movie of the for DC. That's the Zack Snyder's cut is the closest you will get to Marvel, and that's not even not touching the very first phase of Iron Man where everything first started. It's just not happening.
The movie I think that came close. Honestly, I don't know. This is me. Is Suicide Squad. The other movie,
Suicide Squad, that's DC, right?
Yeah, Suicide Squad came close to Marvel, but everything else. Now, I did like Aquaman. It was a little, what's the word?
Dragged out,
convoluted.
No,
watered down.
Generated. It was a lot of
animated.
Yeah.
Didn't
like
but
it at all.
Suicide Squad to me was the closest anything to Marvel.
The Zack Snyder's cut, I would actually recommend watching that. And
I couldn't because
it's very
too long and it was boring.
Watch what?
I went to sleep.
The Zack Snyder's cut
Justice League Snyder cut.
Justice League. It's too long. It was like 18 hours long, right?
I went to sleep.
I can't do it.
Now, Marvel Endgame was 3 hours and 20 minutes.
But it was action packed.
And the reason the reason why Marvel's Endgame was 3 hours long and you couldn't tell it was 3 hours long is because we were still reeling off of Infinity War. Yeah, so when Infinity War happened and you had to wait a year to get Endgame, by the time Endgame dropped,
waited 2 years.
It was 2 years? It was 2 years, wasn't it?
But it went so quick. It went really, really quick.
Yeah.
Because I remember.
Let me tell you something about Marvel. What Marvel got behind it that DC don't got behind it. Marvel got Disney behind it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Now,
when you got that Disney money behind you, that's just like I feel like if Disney had, if say, like I'm a fan of Dragon Ball. Everybody knows that knows me. The first Dragon Ball movie was so trash. But if it had Disney behind it with that money, we could have actually got what the cartoon is like.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about what Marvel's doing, because like E said, they were way ahead of their time. The thing about them though, what you don't get in between there, in between what Marvel's doing, you had the TV shows and you had the movies to give you a picture by picture frame of putting everything together when you had, when you had everybody come together for their phase, whether it was
DC
Black Panther,
got better TV shows. DC got way better TV shows.
I don't know about that either. I mean, because
I agree with that. DC got way better TV shows.
Viewership is really different with the TV shows, but when it comes to putting the whole picture together, Marvel gave you so many secrets and so little Easter eggs to put together in all different movies.
Different movies. You had to filter through to say, oh shit, I didn't know. Where DC was just putting out movies, and they are really trying to catch up.
Yeah.
You know what was really huge for Marvel? The hugest part for Marvel in this whole picture, and when you look at the grand scheme of everything, Black Panther was their puzzle piece.
Right.
Being that it was an all black character. You had, it was such a huge movie. It really opened eyes to people who didn't watch comic books.
Yeah.
It wasn't a whole new audience.
But those who are fans for real know, and the reason why Black Panther was so popular and to a Marvel movie buff is because Black Panther answered a lot of questions.
Yeah,
for the whole universe.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It was that one puzzle piece. It was that one that was right in the middle because it.
But if you had ever been involved in the comics, they basically just took the comics and they rolled it in because Black Panther actually at one point possessed the Infinity Gauntlet. He possessed it.
Yeah.
So the King of Wakanda.
I heard that you started shooting. But Wakanda Forever. I heard they started shooting that. Have they started shooting that?
I'm not excited for it.
I'm definitely not excited for Black Panther.
Well, it's gonna be hard to watch.
His sister is in some hot water because of her.
She don't want to get vaccinated.
Yeah, she don't want to get vaccinated. So that
who don't, Letitia?
Yeah.
No, I need for her. Come on, Miss. Come on. I need to get together.
Beyonce was casted in it, but they took her out.
No.
No, Beyonce. I don't like her acting anyway. Let's move on. The next one, fellas. How you like steak, man?
Can I go?
Okay.
Can I go? How I like my steak? Medium rare. There you go. Yes.
Medium rare.
Medium
rare.
I
like my steak. I like my steak to when I poke it, it says ouch or moo.
Well, if it's medium rare, it's not mooing.
Medium rare. I like it in there. I like that.
Yeah, medium rare for me also.
Yeah, medium rare. Medium well. He don't want no pink in his shit. Excuse me. I like my steak still moving.
He still.
I like my steak.
He get meat in his teeth. He got to pick.
He still get the meat stuck in his teeth. Yeah. The rest
I ain't trying to
get full. He don't even get full until he finished picking out all the meat from his teeth.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about steak.
He probably put ketchup on his steak.
No, I can't eat it without steak sauce. That's the thing.
But see, that's the thing. Man. Okay, with steak sauce. Okay, steak. The rarer the steak, the less you need steak sauce.
That's false.
Yeah, if you need steak sauce on your steak has no flavor.
Right. Well, that's not true. That I think. Well, I don't think it's true. People that eat steak sauce, they like the steak sauce taste on their steak, right?
And I like the steak sauce taste, and I prefer.
You don't like A1.
I prefer A1. Somebody hand me some Heinz, I'm looking at them crazy.
Yeah, I take an A1.
I will cook a steak for you, and you ain't got to worry about it.
All right. Last unpopular opinion before we get out of here. This is just for me. I heard somebody say that Breaking Bad was the worst show on TV.
I'm about to punch whoever said that in the damn throat.
I had to go ahead and cuss him out real quick. Like,
never seen it. So
it wasn't me, but I never seen it.
I never seen it.
Never seen Breaking Bad.
Listen, man, I'm gonna give you my Netflix. I
got too much other stuff on watching to even try to start watching.
I got it.
Netflix. Okay, I need you to go, and I need to start watching Breaking Bad.
So it's a series.
Who said it? Who said it? I need to hit their inbox.
It was one of my coworkers at work, and he said,
"You get his Facebook. He needs to see me."
So yeah,
them fighting words.
I need you to go ahead because
I bet you he the type to still watch. I bet you he still watch American soap operas.
You probably watching American Gladiators. You know American Gladiators back in the 80s.
Hey, don't sleep on General Hospital. All my children.
Man, ain't nobody watching.
Yeah, you might well watch it, man. I bet. So you watch General Hospital. I bet you watch In Heat of the Night and Matlock. Didn't you?
You know I was in front of that flow model. They had those watching with my
grandma. Quit it,
man. Andy Griffith.
Oh man. Mayberry RSC.
I need all those shows.
It was a clip.
The Heat of the Night was so dumb.
It was a clip on Facebook. In the heat of the night, supposedly a guy had raped a retarded, mentally challenged girl.
There you go. Yeah, good.
And the guy that played Archie, O'Connor, I think his name was O'Connor.
Yeah.
And, he said she was 18, but she was retarded. It was how he said it. I was like, oh my god.
Man, listen. Some of them old shows will just have you just kind of
right.
like.
But it just shows what was allowed back then and what's not allowed now.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
And that just refers to the era we in where they trying to counsel everybody. I wish we would have got a chance.
This
to really talk. I hope that next week we could talk about this controversy around Dave Chappelle and
we'll get into it. We'll get into it. We'll get into it because and that may even be something that I might do a special pop up on and do it live. But I have not seen the special yet, so I don't want to.
Is it still on Netflix?
A little bit of it today.
Yeah, Netflix said they're not taking it down.
No,
I heard Netflix.
They made it fully clear that they not taking it down.
Yeah,
I mean they put millions into it, so of course I don't think they would.
Right.
They're not gonna take it down.
That's their cash cow right there.
But getting back to ugly actors though, it was a joke. We didn't talk about ugly actors. We'll go ahead and get into it though.
I caught that.
We were talking about in the heat of the night, right? What's my guy? The black guy, Howard Rollins. I think it's what his name
dude was some type of ugly.
Crispy critter. You know?
Crispy crackly country.
Crispy crackety.
They was so country. Oh my god! I watched it.
But you know what? A lot of people really thought Sparta, Mississippi was a real town.
It's a real town. It's not. Are you saying
it's not a real town?
That's that bullshit. All these years, I thought Sparta was real. Is that real?
Oh, Sparta is not a real town.
What the hell, man? That nigga, Howard Rollins is so black. He reminded me of Bernie Mac in Don't Be a Menace in South Central. Or Don't Be a Menace in the Hood or Drinking Your Juice or whatever.
I hate my black skin.
I hate my black gun.
I hate black pepper.
I hate black pepper. I hate the back of he said I hate the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck.
Forrest Whitaker's neck.
And I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips is what he said. He was black. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. This 1 year episode of the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast. This is our fun episode. I promise you guys next week we'll be on something a little bit more serious. But we kind of want to wind down these last 2 episodes, just kind of get it all out because I got so much stuff going on, and I'm taking the podcast into a different direction. Like I said, eventually the 1st of November, I'll push it back. The 1st of November, this podcast will be exclusive WLEO. That's it. And YouTube, exclusive. There'll be no more Facebook Lives.
I love that station, man.
If you want to, I tell you, it's pretty dope. If you want to catch us, if you want to catch the Knucklehead Chronicles, you will have to download the WLEO app, or you will have to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you don't, you will not see us, or unless you, of course, download and subscribe to the podcast audio. But you won't see any more. There will be no more video. November 1st, there will be no more Knucklehead Chronicles Facebook Lives. Period. Just so you guys know that. Exclusive. I'm selling my podcast over to E Digger for an undisclosed amount. For the you're like and WLEO and YouTube. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys next week. Next week we're gonna dive into Dave Chappelle a little bit and see where it is, but I'm not gonna do that until I watch the special, which I'll probably do in a little bit. But until then, you have a good one.